And welcome into Wally Post Gym here in Sterling, Colorado, as the Sterling Tigers will take on the Highland Huskies. Hi, I'm Jacob Reyes here and broadcasting from ColoradoPreps.tv. This is a league matchup, as the Highland Huskies are 5-5 in normal play, 1-0 in league. And interesting enough, they're 3-0 away from home, so this could be quite the ball game. They average 45.4 points per game, and they're coached by Efren Perez. For Sterling, they're 7-3 overall, 2-0 in league play, 1-0 at home. They average 47.9 points per game and are coached by Mike Holloway. That's it for our pregame. We'll be back after the national anthem here on ColoradoPreps.tv. Big time small town media production. And welcome back to Wally Post Gym here in Sterling, Colorado. I'm Jacob Reyes, and we're about to get our starters for the Highland Huskies versus the Sterling Tigers. First up for the Highland Huskies, we have number 4, number 21, number 23, Jacob Hasbrook. Sounds good enough. 33. And now your starters for the home team, the Sterling Tigers. First up, number Highland. Next up, number 20, Colin Sanger. Number 25, Lucas Lindgreen. Finally, to round it up, number 32, Matt McNear. They are coached by Mike Holloway here, and they're going to be in their home white jerseys with black numbers and letters trimmed out in orange. Be in their jerseys with goldish white numbers and letters and no trimming over those. So those are your jersey colors for tonight. the Sterling Tigers start off with the ball. Kyle gets the ball on top of the key, goes for the shooter, gets the 2 points to start off a 2-0 run for the Sterling Tigers here early on in the first quarter. Seaton, who's the other starter that I missed, has the ball, goes out of bounds for the Highland Huskies. It will be Sterling Tigers ball. Lindgreen inbounds it to Kyle, back to Lindgreen, out to number 20 Sanger, to the inside to McNear, who gets the basket. 4-0 run now for the Sterling Tigers. 7:19 left here in the first quarter. Romero passes it off, gets it back, out to the corner to Hasbrook, back to Romero, to the inside to Hasbrook, goes in for the J and gets it. First field goal of the night for the Highland Huskies. Kyle gets it to Lindgreen, out to Carey. Out to Lindgreen again, back to Carey, to Kyle. Sanger shoots it and gets the 2. Seaton takes it out, gets it to Hasbrook, gets back to Seaton, but gets it stolen away by the Tigers here. But it is out of bounds off the Tigers, so it'll be Highland's ball on the Huskies' side of the court. Romero to inbound, to Hasbrook, back to Romero. Romero looking for something open, finds Rose. Rose looking for something, gets it to number 4, Sterner. To the inside to Seaton, but gets denied at the basket. Long pass to Kyle, from Kyle to Sanger, and it goes out of bounds. Inbound pass to number 21, Rouse, back to Seaton. Out to Hasbrook. Hasbrook looking for something, gets back to Seaton. Seaton goes for the shot, and no good off the shot. Rebounded by Kyle. Kyle slows down the tempo a little bit here. Gets it to Sanger. Sanger goes for the shot, but it's contested and no good on the shot. Seaton gets it to Romero for Highland. Romero looking to drive, but gets called for the travel. Thought about what to do with the ball too much there and took an extra step and got the travel. Sterling's ball. Kyle gets the inbound. Back to Kyle. Inside to McNair, to Lindgreen, but is not good on the shot. Lindgreen isn't. Seaton has the ball, gets it to Romero. Out to Hasbrook. And we get a foul called on McNear. That's his first of the night. Team's first also for Sterling. Romero to inbound. To Hasbrook. Back to Romero on top of the key. Romero looking for something here, but gets called for the 5-second violation, I believe. Six to 2 Sterling lead here with 4:35 left in the first quarter. Kyle gets it to Lindgreen. Out to Carey. Back to Lindgreen. Out to Kyle, who goes for the shot, is contested, and gets a lot of hands on that shot, but no good on the shot. Lindgreen went for the the rebound, but did not get it, but was fouled by number 33, Romero, for Highland. That's his first, team's first. Singer got the quick inbound, went for the shot, no good. McNair went for the rebound, no good on that, but he gets fouled on the play. Number 4, Sterner for Highland picks up his first, team second of the night. McNair with his first attempt is good. McNair with his second shot. No good on the second shot. Rebounded by Romero. Out to Seaton. To Harbrock. Out to Rouse. Tried getting the ball to Seaton, but backcourt violation. Green has the ball, gets it to Kyle. Kyle looking to set up something, gets it back to Lindgreen on the outside here. Back to Kyle. Into Carey, back to Kyle. To Lindgreen. A lot of nice passing here by the Sterling Tigers here early on. McNair goes for the inside shot, no good on the shot. Seaton passes it to Harbrock. Harbrock looking to make the shot. Harbrock looking for something, goes for the shot attempt. No good on the shot attempt. Rebounded by number 20, Sanger. Gets it to Carey on the three-point attempt, and good on the three-point attempt. 10-2 with 2:55 here left in the first quarter. Sterling leads. I'm Jacob Reyes with ColoradoPreps.tv. Harbrock has it on the inside for Highland, goes for the shot, no good on the shot, gets his own rebound, gets his shot off, no good. Sanger with the rebound there for Sterling. Kyle with it on the three-point attempt, no good on three. Rebounded by Sanger, but he goes out of bounds. Highland's ball. Romero inbounds it to Seaton. Back out to Romero. Out to Sterner. Gets to the inside to Harbrock. Looking for some shot. No good on the first shot. Gets his own rebound. Gets a shot off. 10-4 Sterling lead with 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Kyle to Lindgreen. Out to Sanger for the two-point attempt. No good on it. Romero tried going for the rebound for Highland, but goes out of bounds off of him, so it will be Sterling's ball. And Sanger gets the three. Stolen away by number 20, Sanger. Goes one-on-one situation, but is fouled by number 24, Seaton, on the attempt. Sanger will get his 2 free throw attempts here. On the first attempt, good. Sanger with the second. No good on the second. Rebounded by Sterner, who gets it out to Seaton. Out to Rouse. Out to Seaton. who gets it, tries to get on the inside to Harbrook, gets it, looking for something on the inside. Rouse goes for the shot, no good on the shot, rebounded by number 4, Rose, for Sterling. Carey goes for the number 3, gets another 3, his second one of the night here for Sterling. 17-4 with a minute left in the first quarter. Turnover by Highland, who inbounds a one-on-one situation to Carey, who gets the 2. Timeout called by Highland. And it'll be a 30, but we'll take a 30 with them. We'll be right back on ColoradoPreps.tv. Big time small town media production. And welcome back to Wally Post Gym here in Sterling, Colorado. I'm Jacob Reyes. The Sterling Tigers lead Highland Huskies 19-4 with 35 seconds left. Highland's trying to get some points before the in-town media production. Welcome back to Wally Post Gym here in Sterling, Colorado. I'm Jacob Reyes, and the Sterling Tigers lead the Highland Huskies 22-4 to start out the second quarter. Sterling inbounds it to number Kyle. To Skrzynek. Out to Sanger, who goes on the inside to Sanger, who gets the dunk. Romero for Highland. Trying to drive, get something going for Highland Huskies here. Harbrook goes for the 3, no good. And out of bounds on Highland. Sanger gets the inbound. To Suter. And we have a foul called as Seaton try getting to Hosbrook on the inside there. The foul will be on Manuelo, as that's his first and the team's second of the first half here. Romero to inbound it for Highland. Gets it out to Seaton. Seaton to Sonnenberg. Out to Romero. Out to Seaton once again. Shot attempt there by number 22. And McNear picks up his second foul of the night. And the inbound pass goes out of bounds off of Highland. Sterling's ball. Number 4, Rose, gets it to number 22, Suter. Gets it to Rose, who gets his pass picked off by number 35. I do not have him anywhere. Number 35 for Highland. Shot attempt by Romero is denied, and Sterling has the ball on their side of the court. Skrjanic gets it. Pass stolen away, though, from Highland. But number 35 goes out of bounds for Highland, so it'll be Sterling's ball on their side of the court. Suter will inbound to Skrjanic. Skrjanic goes for the 2. No good on the 2-point attempt. Rebounded by Suter. No good on his 2-point attempt. And that one was rebounded by Romero for Highland. Romero tried to drive. Passes it off to Rouse, who gets it back to Romero. Outside shot by number 22. No good on that attempt. Rose gets it inside to Skrjanic, who gets tripped up and called for the travel. Flores inbounded it to Romero, who gets it to number 35. 35 past half court. 35 looking for somebody open, gets it to number 4, but McNair is called for his third foul of the second quarter of the first half. Romero inbounds it to 35, back to Romero. Romero goes for the 3, no good on the 3-point attempt. And it goes out of bounds off of Highland. 5:03 here left in the second quarter. Sterling leads 24-4. Sanger to Lindgreen. Out to Suter. Back out to Lindgreen. Inside to Rose. Inside to Sanger, who gets the 2. Number 35 for Highland passes half court. Gets it to 21. Flores, who goes for the 3 and gets it. Rose goes for the inside shot, no good on that attempt. Rebounded by Romero, who gets it to number 35. 35 gets it to Romero on the inside. Romero goes for a shot, no good on the attempt. Rebounded by Sanger. Sanger gets it to Lindgreen. Out to Rose on the 3-point. Back to Lindgreen. To Suter on top of the key. Sanger gets it to Lindgreen on the inside. No good on his shot attempt there. 35 past half court. For Highland. His pass is picked off by number 22, Suter. Suter gets it to Rose. Rose went for the 3, but faked him out and got the drive. No good on the shot attempt, though. .35 gets it to Romero. Tried an inside track to Sterner, but picked off by the Sterling Tigers. Singer gets it to number 31, Manuelo, who gets fouled on the play. Fouls on Romero, his second of the evening. Both teams have 4. Manuelo on his first. Gets it. 27-7, a 20-point lead here with 3 minutes left in the first half for the Sterling Tigers. I'm Jacob Reyes, and we are at the Wally Post Gym in Sterling, Colorado. Manuelo for his second. And good. 28-7 lead for Sterling. .35 drives the ball, trying to get past half court there. But excellent defense played by Skrjenik, who almost forces him out of bounds, but 35 saves it, gets it to number 24, Seaton. Inside Seaton, who gets the basket. Two-point attempt by Carey, no good. Rebounded by Lindgren. Lindgren goes for the basket, gets rejected there by Sterner for Highland. Reaching foul against the Tigers. Go against Colin Carey's first of the night, team's 5th. .35 inbounds it to Seaton. Gets it back to number 35. And a pushing foul is called against the Tigers here. Apologize for that. Number 20 has 1 foul, Singer, from the last foul, and then Carey picked up his first of the evening on that foul. 35 has the ball. Out to Sterner. To the inside attempt to Hasbrook, but is picked up by Sterling. Sterling has Carey. Goes for the 2 and gets it off the bank. Hasbrook with the field goal attempt, no good. Rebounded by Seaton. Sterner, no good on his attempt. It's rebounded by Singer, who gets the ball to Kyle. Kyle looking for something, gets it to Singer. To the inside to Carey, who gets it picked off by number 21, Rouse. Yeah, Rouse. Gets it number 25, back out to Rouse. It's number 35. Gets it to Sterner, who gets it back to number 35 with the pick and roll, but no good on that field goal attempt, and it's Sterling's ball with a minute 03 left in the first half. Sterling leads 30-9. Kyle gets the inbound. Out to Singer, who gets it into Lindgren, who goes for the field goal attempt, gets the shot. .45 seconds left here in the first half, 32-9, Sterling lead. Sterner with the ball. Gets it to number 42 for Highland, and he gets the 3. Kyle gets it to Carey. Out to Lindgren for the 2, and gets the shot. Inbound to Sterner. To Seaton. To Seaton. Back up to Hasbrook. Need to get a shot off with 2 seconds left. Tries to get a shot. No good on the shot attempt for Hasbrook. And that'll do it for the first half. The Sterling Tigers lead 34-12 here at Wally Post Gym in Sterling, Colorado. I'm Jacob Reyes for ColoradoPreps.tv, a big-time small-town production, media production. Yeah, me either. Welcome back to Wally Post Gym here in Sterling, Colorado. I'm Jacob Reyes, and the Sterling Tigers lead the Highland Huskies here, 34-12. And we're beginning of the third quarter. I thought we had a little bit of time, but never mind. All right, here we go. Sterling Tigers have the ball. Lindgren gets it out to Sanger, who had a great first half, as did Lindgren. Carey going for a three once again and nails it. That is his third three of the night, I believe off of 5 attempts, so 3 for 5 here from three-point range for Carey. Hasbrook has the ball for Highland. Gets back out to Strutton, to Hasbrook, who gets it out to... That's not Strutton. Seaton. Seaton, Strutton, same deal. Hasbrook goes for the shot, but no good on the shot. Lindgren gets a rebound, gets it to Kyle, out to Sanger, who gets it to Carey, who's going for another three, and good on the other three. 2 for 2 to start out here in the second half for Carey on the three-point attempts. Seaton has the ball, gets it to Rouse, who gets it to Hasbrook, out to Seaton. Rouse, once again, not really much going for Highland here as they're just getting hounded on the defensive side from Sterling, but as I say that, Hasbrook gets the field goal attempt. Kyle gets it out to Carey, gets it to Lindgren, out to Carey once again to Kyle. Sanger in the corner for 3. Oh, no good on that attempt. Sterner has the ball for Highland, but gets it stolen away by Sanger, who's pretty much all by himself, 2-on-1, and gets the dunk, his second dunk of the evening. Wow. Number 42 tries to go on the inside for Highland, but gets it picked off by Sanger. Who else? His pass attempt is deflected by Highland, and it's Sterling's ball out of bounds. We have number 35 coming in for 42. Flockhart. I don't like names like that. That's why I'm glad we're internet radio, right? Sanger goes for the shot, no good. And like my camera operator Roger said, we'll just start calling him Trace Cinco. I took Spanish for 3 years. You think I'd know how to say 3 in Spanish. Trace Cinco has the ball. Yeah, right? My dad is going to be so proud of me for butchering 3 in Spanish. Picked off by Kyle. Here for Sterling. Gets it on the inside to number 22, Suter. No good on his attempt there. Tried getting the rebound, but no good on that either. Sterner has the ball for Highland. Gets it out to Trace Cinco. High pass by Trace Cinco, who goes out of bounds. Sterling's ball out of bounds on Highland's territory. 5:14 here left in the third quarter. Sterling leads 42-14. I'm Jacob Reyes with the call here in Wally Post Gym in Sterling, Colorado. Kyle has the ball past half court to Sanger. Sanger getting back to Kyle on the top of the key. Out to Carey, who's dangerous on the three-point range there. McNair back in the game for Sterling. Kyle trying to drive, gets it to McNair, who gets the shot and the foul. McNair attempting the old-fashioned 3 here. Trace Cinco's out of the game for Ramos. McNair going for the and 1 attempt here. Good for McNair. McNair, who had to sit most of the second quarter, he has 3 fouls. He's starting the third quarter here strong. Let's see if he can stay out of foul trouble. Hasbrook has the ball. Gets it to Seaton. Seaton looked to drive on the inside. Goes for the shot. No good. Rebounded by Sanger, who gets it to Carey, and goes a layup attempt. Good on the layup attempt for Carey. Carey with 8 points already here in the third quarter as Highland will take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. Here at Wally Post Gym in Sterling, Colorado, ColoradoPreps.tv, a big-time small-town media production. And we're back at Wally Post Gym here in Sterling, Colorado. Jacob Reyes has the call. That's me, yeah. 47-14. Sterling leads Highland Huskies. 4:22 left in the third quarter. Highland had to talk about trying to get some defense played against Sterling and not getting those balls stolen away when they have an opportunity on the offensive side. Let's see if it worked. Seaton with the ball for Highland. Trying to drive, but great defense play by McNear. Sterner gets the inside and gets the points for Highland. Long pass by Kyle to Carey, but is fouled on the attempt. No, not on the attempt, before the shot was taken. Number 24 for Highland, Seaton, his second of the night. And second team foul of the second half. Carey went for the out-of-bounds shot. No good on that, off the backboard. It'll be Highland's ball. Romero to Seaton. Out of the inbounds. Seaton gets it to Romero, but it's stolen away by Carey. Carey trying to get some speed on him. Layup attempt, good for Carey. 10 points here in the third quarter alone for Carey. Romero has the ball. Going for the three. No good on the three-point attempt. Rebounded by Sanger for Sterling. Out to Kyle. Kyle into McNear. McNear getting the shot, and good on the inside for McNear. 51-16, Sterling leads with 3:12 left in the third quarter. Seaton tried to pass it off, stolen away by Kyle. Kyle goes for the layup attempt, but it is picked out of the hands of Kyle by Romero. It'll be Sterling's ball out of bounds. For Sterling, Suter and Bocanegra come in for McNear, and I believe that is, I don't know who it was. We'll find out. Kyle has the ball. Out to Bocanegra. To Suter. Back to Suter from Kyle. Kyle, top of the key. To Kyle to Suter for three. No good on the three-point attempt. Suter tried to save the ball out of bounds, but no good on that attempt as Highland will have it out of bounds. Skurgenik and Rose come in for Lindgreen and Sanger for Sterling. Seaton has the ball for Highland. Got it out to Rossbrook. Rossbrook going for the three. No good on the three-point attempt. Rebounded by Skurgenik. Skurgenik gets it out on the outside. No good on the three. Long two. Seaton with the ball for Highland. Out to Romero, who has yet to make a field goal or a three-point attempt here tonight, and he will travel with the ball as well. Manuelo will come in for Kyle on the Sterling side of the ball. Out to Skurgenik. He's thinking about the three, goes for it, and no good on the three-point attempt. Rebounded by Sterner, who gets it to Romero. Romero out to Seaton, to Romero. Inside to Rosbrock. No good on the field goal attempt, and it will be Sterling's ball out of bounds. 1:43 here left in the third quarter. Sterling leads 51-16 against the Highland Huskies. Michael gets it to Skrjenik. Out to Munwillow. Rose goes for the three. No good, but rebounded by Skrjenik. Great rebound there by Skrjenik. Suter goes for the two. No good on the two. Rebounded by Sterner for Highland. Romero takes it. Gets to Rouse. Pass stolen away there by Rose. Gets it to Suter. Out to Skrjenik. Back to Rose. Out to Michael. Manuelo. Rose on the inside. Goes for it. Ooh. Gets stuffed by the rim there. Skrjenik out for the three, but bobbles the ball. Rose has it. Gets it on the inside. To Manuelo, who gets fouled on the field goal attempt. So he will take 2 shots from the free throw line. Number 24, Seton. I've been saying Seton, it's actually Seton. Good to know. But the announcers have been saying it wrong also. But Manuelo goes for his first shot, makes the first free throw attempt. He's made all of his free throw attempts thus far. He's 3 for 3. Let's see if he makes it 4 for 4. Manuelo up. And good. I'm glad I didn't give him the radio jinx. Sterner will sit down for Highland as number 13. Isaac will take the shot for him. Take his place. Manuelo gets the rebound. To Rose. Out to Skrjenik. Back to Manuelo. Out to Rose again. Out to Michael, who thought about the three. And gets his dribble stolen away from him by Romero. Out to Rosbrock. No good on the three-point attempt. Rose went for the two before the buzzer. No good on it. Sterling leads the Highland Huskies here, 53-16 at Wally Post Gym. We'll be back with more with the fourth quarter here on ColoradoPreps.tv, a big-time small-town media production. And welcome back to Wally Post Gym here in Sterling, Colorado. I'm Jacob Reyes, and we have the Sterling Tigers leading the Highland Huskies 53-16 to start the fourth and final quarter here. Highland starts out the ball. Romero gets it to 13. Isaac. Back out to Romero. Isaac. Rouse. Isaac. Out to Hosbrock. Isaac. Hosbrock. Isaac. Romero. Isaac. Inside to Hosbrook, out to Romero, who thought about the three, but drove inside instead. Failed on his field goal attempt there, and Sterling will rebound it. Rose drives on the inside, goes for the layup, no good on the layup attempt. Hosbrook gets the rebound for Highland. Out to Romero, out to Isaac. Romero, into Hosbrook, and gets the field goal attempt to go. Rose takes the inbound for Sterling. Into Skrjenik. Back out to 22. To Rose, to Skrjenik. Manuelo. Rose. Suter. I knew that. I knew who it was. Skrjenik. Rose on the top of the key. Out to Manuelo. Gets it to Michael. Rose trying to drive here. Goes for the attempt. No good on the attempt. Rebounded by Suter, out of bounds though. .6:29 here left in the fourth and final quarter. Sterling leads 53-18. Isaac takes the inbound pass. Gets it to number 22, who gets it stolen away by Michael. Michael trying to find someone to get it to, but instead sets the offense. Gets it to Rose. Out to Suter. Out to Skrjenik. Top of the key, Manuelo. Michael trying to drive in, looking for somebody open, but gets fouled. Romero picks up his third of the night here. Fourth for the Highland Huskies. Only one team foul for Sterling here in the second half. Michael gets the ball to Manuelo. Suter. Foul on number 23. 23. Oh, Michael. His first of the evening. Romero thought about the three. Gets it out to Isaac. Into Rosbrock, who goes for the field goal attempt. No good on it, but we have a foul called. On the rebound attempt, I believe. Skrjenik, I believe, is called for that one. And is on a field goal attempt, so he'll go for two. Rosbrock with his first one. Good on the first attempt. 53-19. Sterling leads. Rosbrock with his second attempt. No good on the second attempt. Rebounded by Suter. Suter driving the ball. Gets her Skrjenik, looking for the three. No good on the three-point attempt. Rebounded by Isaac for Highland. Highland. Isaac gets it to Romero. Back out to Isaac. To Rosbrock. Back out to Romero, who goes for the three. No good on the three-point attempt. Suter with the rebound. Gets it to Rose for Sterling. To Skrjenik. Back out to Rose. Who's getting hounded by Sterner. Out to Michael. Manuelo passes it to Suter. Rose on the inside there. Outside. Suter on the top of the key. To Skrjenik. Skrjenik drives, gets it out to Suter, who thought about the three but drives instead, and no good on the field goal, but it looks like he got a little bit roughed up on that one. Sterling's ball out of bounds. Rose thought about the three, but drive instead, and gets the field goal. (55-19). Rosbrock goes for the shot, no good on the shot attempt. Rose with the rebound. Rose gets it to Suter, out to Skrjenik. Back out to Rose, who goes for the three, and good with the three for Rose. 5 points in the last 15 seconds here for Rose. Number one for Highland, out to Romero. To Rosbrock. Number one goes for the three, and good for number one for Highland. The second three-point attempt for Highland, or made. Romero's had quite a bit of attempts, but none made for Romero. Highland has two made tonight. With a foul against Sterling, it'll be Skrjenic's second. Fourth team. Now both teams have 4 team fouls. Out to number 1, 2:42 for Highland. Out to Seton, who gets the 3. Skrjenic takes the inbound. Looking for somebody open, gets it to Manuelo. Out to Michael, who gets it to Suter. Rose, who's close to the top of the key. Out to Suter. To Skrjenic. Michael has it, tries driving in, gets it to Manuelo, who goes for the shot, and good on the field goal attempt. 60-25 with 2:45 here left in the game. Sterling leads. Seton out to number 1. Back to Seton, who goes for the 3. No good on that. Rebounded by Manuelo. Out to Rose, who gets it past half court. Driving. Gets to Michael, and Michael will be called for the travel. Everything but the ace for Sterling here, as they'll start sending out the junior varsity to get some playing time on the varsity level. Sterling's up by 35 here with 2:18 left in the game. 42 for Highland, goes for 3, no good on that attempt. Lebsock gets the field goal there. And that was Chaz Lebsock. Number 42 for Highland gets to 1. Out to Seton for 3 and gets it. His second 3-point made here in the fourth quarter. Kerr to Lebsock, who gets pushed by number 42 for Highland. That's his 3rd foul of the night. Or no, it's against number 4, Sterner. Sterling trying to go for the fast break, but it goes out of bounds off of Michael. If the lead keeps up for Sterling, they will move to 8-3, 2-0 at home, and 3-0 for league. Davis Lebsock goes for the 3 for Sterling, no good on that attempt. Michael gets the rebound and is good for the field goal. Sterling's well past the 47.9 points per game that they usually average, with 64 points here with a minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Number 42 gets the 3-point to go for Highland, 64-31. Davis gets it to his brother Chaz. Out 2:43. Preston Kerr, who gets the field goal made. Final minute here in the fourth quarter. Seton gets it, goes for the 3, and gets another 3. And we have a foul called on number 22 for Highland. Larkin, who have pick up his first of the night. Team 6th. Lebsock gets it to Brower. Back out to Michael. Davis on the inside. No good on the field goal attempt and out of bounds off of Sterling. 27.5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Sterling leads 66-34. Number 1 tried getting into 42 but broken up by Lebsock. But Highland retains the possession. Sterner went for the 3, but didn't get it. 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. as Davis will just hold on to the ball for Sterling. Get it out to Brower, and Brower will just dribble the ball till the end of time. Your final here in Wally Post Gym in Sterling, Colorado, 66-34. Sterling Tigers win. They move to 8-3 on the year, 3-0 in league, and 2-0 at home. For Roger and Jackie, thank you very much for your help. I'm Jacob for ColoradoPreps.tv and a big-time small-town media production.